it will be the DNS dict, and I'll just go ahead and open it. Kali Linux again, information gathering, DNS analysis, and we have DNS dict 6. If you don't have, you can straight away go ahead to its own website and download if you are using it for the Windows version. I doubt whether it will be there because okay, we have it on GIT Hub. Okay, so you can clone in desktop and download the zip file to make it run on your computer if you want. So we have all the packages just in case. These are for, yep, I believe these are for the MacBook Pros. Fine. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check. So information gathering use DNS dict. A DNS dict 6 is an information gathering tool which is used for gathering information from a website. DNS dict, it's a DNS dictionary. 6 can scan a website, and it can also show you how many subdomain or domain are available, and it can also go ahead and scan the IPv6 and the IPv4 addresses, which are quite useful. This tool is quite a powerful tool, I can say, because it also extracts the subdomains which are restricted or invisible for users. So let's say if you're working in any ABCD company and you are a user who is working over there, even you will not be able to view those subdomains, but the hacker who is using this tool will be able to see, and it's quite creepy. So overall, this is a nice tool for information gathering through website. So you can just go ahead and open it in this way, and you can check options over here, these tags which you can apply and gather much more information. I'll be using some of them, and I'll be showing you how this works. Let's go ahead and search for google.com DNS dict 6.com. What this will do is that it will extract the subdomains of Google with their IPv4 and IPv6 information. So later on, if you want to go ahead and restrict it to only to IPv4 or IPv6, we can also do that. So let's go ahead and check all the information. So these are the IPv6, I believe. Okay, we have loads. And these are all the real ones, just in case you might be wondering. These are not any of this is not a fake Google. It's these are all the original subdomains of google.com. How many of them are in total? Let's check. Okay, we have 1419 words. Okay, great. And side by side, I'll also go ahead and open another one. Okay, we have it. So we have a total of 58 domain names and 25 unique IPv6 addresses for Google. So we only have the IPv6 as of now. We have not received any IPv4. In order for us to do that, let's go ahead and first check the IPv6 for Microsoft.com, and let's see if we are able to get anything from there. Okay, the IPv6 for Microsoft is quite different from the ones that we had in Google, most probably because it has Microsoft Windows Server. That's the reason, I believe. Okay, so we have only 5 domain names, and Microsoft is quite small than Google. Now let's go ahead and restrict it only to let's say IPv4 addresses. So -D is used to display the information on name servers and MX records, and I'll also use -4, which is used to go ahead and gather information. I'll just show it over to you. It's also for IPv4 addresses, so both will be displayed, that is IPv6 as well as IPv4. So I'll just go ahead and run this. Okay, so as you can see, we have the IPv4 addresses over here as well. We also received the IP addresses of the admin as well, which is quite dangerous. But since it's Google, I don't think that anyone will try to go ahead and mess with it. We have much more IPv4 addresses than we had IPv6 previously. Let's check. Previously, I believe we had a total of 58 IPv6 addresses. Okay, perfect. So we received a total of 76 domain names and 60 unique IPv4 addresses, which is quite useful. So the most important one out of these would be the admin ones, which I found out previously. so which are quite dangerous if it falls into the wrong hands. Okay, so we have the IP addresses for admins. It's probably 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 IP addresses, I believe, and 12. The 12th one is the IPv6. Perfect. So these are the ways as to how you can go ahead and find out information about the IP addresses of people who are working inside a domain or a subdomain. And that would be it for this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'll be starting with the two different and one of the few of the most important tools, that would be DNS Map and DNS Recon. So that's it for this tutorial, guys.